Welcome to the physics of sports. What we're about to do is we're going to have 3 different tackles. There's Jacob over there. He's going to be our tackling dummy. Now remember, Jacobs were harmed in the making of this film. So if you like Jacobs, cover your eyes. We're going to do 3 tackles. The first one, no momentum, just up against him and pull him down. First one, I'll take about 5 steps and, jog at him and tackle him. And the last one, I'm going to start from back here, run as fast as I can, and run through him like he's a brick wall. Alright, now let's go do this. What we're about to show, basically, is how important momentum is when tackling in football. Now, of course, in football, you're not going to have a player like Jacob just standing around. So, it sucks for him. But this is the first tackle, no momentum. I'm just going to be right up against him. What are you doing? Now you see, it's much more difficult when you don't get a running start because you can't really size up your victim. You guys have basically the same amount. There's basically no force, as I'm only 100 pounds. You don't get much of a running start. This time, medium momentum, 5 steps back. As you see, it was much more pain caused on him and easier to take him down. Last time, it was kind of just stood him up and had to use my legs to pull him down. That one, just run and pull him down. This one, full speed. Through you, Jacob. Oh, no! Oh, no! As you see, when you move faster, you don't have to wrap up. You can just use the momentum, push them down, and while that's not good tackling, when you're only tackling a person who weighs 100 pounds, and you get a running start from probably about 5 yards away, you get a whole lot more momentum than standing still and bringing them down. Hello everyone, welcome again to the physics of sports. This time we've got throwing the football. Now you've already seen me tackle Jacob and we saw the importance of momentum, but this one is going to be spiral and how to throw a good spiral. Now it varies depending on the ball, and it also varies depending on the person and how you throw it. Throwing a perfect spiral is not as easy as you think, especially when you've got a bigger ball. See, as you can tell, that one, not a very good spiral. Now that one is a lot better. Now, the reason you get a spiral is when you let go of the ball, when you let go of it, it spins coming out of the hand, and the last finger off would be the back finger, which is why you want it in a good spot. Get back here. Now, if Jacob puts this into slow motion after he edits it, then you might be able to see just what I mean about the ball coming off the finger. Now, while there are plenty of people who don't throw a perfect spiral, as you will see in the next video from Sports Science, there is actually no such thing as a perfect spiral. The closest you can get is 3 small wobbles per rotation, I'm pretty sure. So check that video out. We'll have the link right here on our page. So, this is Richard Maltby. See you next time on the Physics of Sport. Welcome back to the Physics of Sports. Now this time, I'm going to be kicking a football, and we'll be showing the difference between the flat ground and the tee, which is over there. Now, with the flat ground, you don't get any elevation, so it's harder to kick it farther and higher. I'm going to take it. Now see, that wasn't very good of a kick. I mean, yeah, the distance is fine, but it was very wobbly and not the type of kick that's ideal. Now when you use the tee, this is a 1-inch tee, so it's automatically 1 inch off the ground, so it's easier to get under the ball, get some more height, and hopefully get a better kick. Now, the importance of the tee, basically, is that it does give the kicker an advantage so he can kick it farther. Now, I've been wondering this for a while. When I was younger, I wondered why it could go so far on a kickoff, but not on a field goal. The reason why is what we're showing you. When I kicked the first ball, it was like a field goal. He's holding it down against the ground. And on a kickoff, you get the tee, so you can get some extra height and some extra distance. Now, also with the tee, it's a lot easier to control the ball. As you saw in the first one, it was high and wobbly and not that accurate. But as you saw that one, perfect end over end, right where it was aiming. And that is the reason they use a tee on kickoffs, is so that kicker does get the extra distance, and it just helps the kicker, and it makes the game more exciting. For the Physics of Sports, I'm Richard Maltby. That's Jacob Blind. See you next time.